Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivaradhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Girivaradhari.
Jaya Radha Madhavam, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivaradhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivaradhari.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Jai Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Vihari Jayo Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janvallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Vihari Jai Gopi Janvallabha Girivardhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janvallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Vihari Jai Gopi Janvallabha Girivardhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivardhari.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunja Vihari, Jai Gopi Janvallabha, Girivardhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Janvallabha, Jaya Girivardhari.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunja Vihari, Jai Gopi Janvallabha, Jai Girivardhari.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna. So, very warm welcome to all of you for today's session on the Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll start our session with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya. Naran Chaiva Narottamam. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeet Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtiki. So we discussed in our previous session Bhagwan Kapil, he is telling Mother Devahuti about the material energy of the Lord and how the three modes of material nature, they, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, a living entity attains a particular type of body, and and because of the three modes of material nature, so material nature provides the body to the conditioned soul according to the three modes of material nature, and these three modes also create a virtual reality of illusion, because of which a living entity thinks himself to be a product of this material body. Now, today we'll begin our discussion with text 7, Shloka number 7 of the 26th chapter of the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Tadasya samsritirbandhaha पारतन्त्र्यं च तत्कृतं भवत्यकर्तुरीशस्य साक्षिणो निर्वृतात्मनः तदस्य संसृतिर्बन्धः पारतन्त्र्यं च तत्कृतं भवत्यकर्तुरीशस्य साक्षिणो निर्वृतात्मनः. Translation. Material consciousness is the cause of one's conditional life. Conditions are enforced upon the living entity by the material energy. Although he does not do anything and is transcendental to such activities, the spirit soul is thus affected by conditional life. Now you see. So what is Bhagwan Kapil saying here? So the 7th and 8th shloka, they are interrelated. So we'll cover the 8th shloka also, and then we'll discuss these two shlokas together. कार्य कारण कर्तृत्वे कारणं प्रकृतिं विदुः भोक्तृत्वे सुख दुःखानां पुरुषं प्रकृतेः परम् कार्यकारणकर्तृत्वे कारणं प्रकृतिं विदुः भोक्तृत्वे सुखदुःखानां पुरुषं प्रकृतेः परम्. Translation: the cause of the conditioned soul's material body and senses, and the senses presiding deities, the demigods, is the material nature. This is understood by learned men. The feelings of happiness and distress of the soul, who is transcendental by nature, are caused by the spirit soul himself. Now you see. So these two shlokas, Bhagavan Kapil is talking about the conditioning of the living entity. How the living entity gets conditioned in this material energy of the Lord. Just like we use the word air conditioner for AC, isn't it? We use the word air conditioner. So what is the meaning of air conditioner? So air conditioner, it creates a condition in which it changes the condition of the room. If AC is installed in a room, and if you switch on the AC or air conditioner, so it changes the condition of the air in the room. And then what happens? We say air conditioned room. That means that room, the air in that room has been conditioned by the air conditioner. And when we stay in that room for a long time, then our body gets conditioned to that air. And that is why when you come out of the AC room, as soon as you come out of the room which has AC, because your body got conditioned with that temperature for a long time in an AC room or a compartment. So once you come out of that, because of that conditioning, you are not able to adjust to the original atmosphere or the atmosphere which is outside the body, outside the room. So that is called conditioning. So in these two shlokas, Bhagavan Kapil talks about the conditioning of the living entities in this material creation. How the living entities are conditioned by this material energy. They get conditioned by the three modes. They start to think in a conditioned manner. Right? So how it happens is described in these two shlokas. You can see. So here it is said, Tadasya samsritir bandha. Samsriti means this material existence or sansar. From Sanskriti comes the word sansar. Sansar means this material world which is full of maya, which is full of illusory energy of Krishna. So that is why it is called sansar or Sanskriti. So tadasya samsritir bandha. Bandha means to get conditioned or to get bound by this sansar, to get bound by this material. Sansar means material energy. So we get bound or we get conditioned by this material energy. Okay. Paritantrem cha tatkritam. Paritantrem cha tatkritam. So here it is said that par tantrem. Tantrem means the control. The control. And paritantrem means the control is in someone else's hand. Par means in superior hands or in higher hands or in it is controlled by higher beings. Okay. So a living entity, here it is said tadasya samsritir bandha, that means a living entity gets bound or gets conditioned by this material energy, by material world, and paryatantrem cha tatkritam, and actually because this whole material energy is controlled by higher energy of Krishna, so भवत्यकर्तुरीशस्य भवति अकर्तुर ईशस्य. Akartur means who does not do anything, who does not act. So living entity is actually not doing anything. He is just experiencing, right? So that is why the word akartur is used. That living entity is simply ishasya. Ishasya means he is witnessing everything. He is not doing anything. Sakshino nirvritatmanaha. Sakshino. Sakshino means witness. Sakshi means witness, or a person who witnesses everything. So living entity is not responsible for anything because everything is controlled by higher energy of Krishna, and living entity is simply witnessing everything. He cannot do anything. He is not doing anything. He is simply witnessing. Nirvritatmana. Because living entity is nirvritatmana. He is nirvrit atmana. He is within, as a spirit soul, a living entity is nirvritaha. That means he is blissful. He is anandamaya. He is meant to enjoy naturally. And then we will also try to understand the 8th shloka, and then we'll discuss both these shlokas together. And then in the 8th shloka, you see what is Bhagwan Kapil saying here. He's saying that karya karan kartritve. Karya means activity. Okay. Karan means the cause. So karya karan kartritve. Okay. So activity, the cause of the activity, and kartritve means the person who performs these activities. Okay. So karya karan kartritve means the work, the activity, karya karan, the cause of the activity, and kartritva means the living entity who is the doer, who is the performer of these activities. Okay. Karanam prakritim viduhu. So here it is said that Karanam prakritim viduhu. Karanam, the cause of all the activities of the living entity, the cause of these activities of the living entity, and the living entity himself. And that means the material body of the living entity is Karanam. The original cause behind everything is Prakritim Vidu. Prakriti. Material nature is the cause. So material nature is the cause behind the body of the living entity, behind the material work of the living entity, and the conditions in which he is performing that work. So all these things are they come under the influence of this material energy. Karanam prakritim viduhu. Okay. But bhoktritve sukha dukkhanam. But the sukha and dukkha, sukh means happiness, dukkha means misery. So bhoktritve sukha dukkhanam. Bhoktritve means to basically experience or to enjoy or suffer. Bhoktritve means to enjoy or suffer. So bhoktritve sukha dukkhanam. That means to enjoy or suffer sukha and dukkha. To enjoy or suffer sukha and dukkha. Purusham prakrite param. Purusham prakrite param. So all the sukha and dukkha, that means all the happiness and misery, the cause of that is Purusham Prakrite Param. Purusham means the living entity who is also called Purusha because he is superior to material nature. That's why it is mentioned Purusham Prakrite Param. That means living entity who is superior to material nature, he enjoys or suffers. And the cause of enjoyment and suffering is the living entity. Now let me show you one of the shloka in the Bhagavad Gita. You can see on your screen. In the 13th chapter, 21st shloka of the Bhagavad Gita, you see exactly the same statement is being used by Krishna. 13th chapter, 21st shloka. You see on your screen. Karya Karan Kartritve. You see exactly the same words. Karya Karan Kartritve. Same words are in the Bhagavatam. Karya Karan Kartritve. You know, Hetu Prakriti Ruchyate. In Bhagavatam, the word is Karanam Prakriti Ruchyate. Right. Now, here the word is Hetu. Hetu again means the same cause. Purusha Sukha Dukkhanam. There in Bhagavatam, the word is Bhoktritve Sukha Dukkhanam. Purusha Hetu Ruchyate. Now, here the word which is used is Purusha Sukha Dukkhana. Purusha means living entity. Okay. So, you see exactly the same words, exactly the same shloka is in the Bhagavad Gita, exactly the same shloka. Right? Identical. So, what is Krishna saying here in the 13th chapter, the 21st shloka of the Bhagavad Gita? Material nature is said to be the cause of all material activities and is phenomenon. Phenomenon means the cause of material activities. While living beings are the cause of the happiness and distress they experience. You see? So, now coming back to the shloka in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Now, what is Bhagavan Kapil saying here? You see on your screen. Karya Karan Kartritve, same words as in the Bhagavad Gita. Karanam Prakritim Viduhu. So, Karya Karan Kartritve, that means the work that a living entity performs in this material world, Karan, the cause of that work, or you can say the the phenomenon. Okay. Kartritva, and who is performing? The living entity. So basically, here in this shloka, Bhagwan Kapil is saying exactly the same words as Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, that all the material activities along with the material body and the senses, everything is because of the cause of material body, activities and everything related to the material body is material nature. The cause is material nature. But material nature is not responsible for happiness and distress of the living entity. You see, that's what he's saying. Bhoktritve sukha dukkhanam purusham prakrite param. So living entity is responsible for his happiness and distress. Material body, senses, everything is given by material nature. But happiness and distress, the cause of material body, the cause of material senses is material nature. That means that we get this material body, we get these material senses because of material nature. But the happiness and distress that we experience, the cause of that is not material nature. The cause of that is we ourselves. That's what Bhagavan Kapil is saying here. The cause of material body and senses is material nature. But the cause of happiness and distress is we ourselves. You see? So in the previous shloka, the 7th shloka, Bhagavan Kapil, he says that तदस्य संस्कृतिर्बंध पारतंत्रम च तत्कृतम भवत्य कर्तुरीशस्य साक्षिणो निर्वृतात्मनः. The living entity is simply sakshi. He is the witnesser. He is simply experiencing this material world. I'll give an example to substantiate this. I have given it earlier also, but this example is meant for these two shlokas. You see, till we are on land, till we are living on land, we have two options. Either we can, because on earth there are only two kinds of places where we can live, either on land or in water. Water means ocean. So either you can live on land or you can live in ocean. So when you are living on land, you have two options, land or the ocean. But as soon as we enter the ocean, then after that we have only one option, and that is the ocean. Now it depends on ocean whether the ocean permits us or not to enter the land. Once you enter the ocean, you have no control. And what happens typically in an ocean? There are waves. Now these waves of the ocean represents this material creation, because this material creation is called Bhav Sagar. It's an ocean of birth and death. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, right? Mrityu Sansar Sagarat. In the 12th chapter, in the 6th and 7th shloka, Lord Krishna talks about this. He says Mrityu Sansar Sagarat. So he tells that this material energy or this material creation is ocean of birth and death. Okay. So this material creation is ocean of birth and death. Okay. So this material world is ocean of birth and death. That is why it is called Mrityu Sansar Sagar. Now, ocean represents this material creation. Okay. The waves of the ocean, that represents the three modes of material nature. Now, once a living entity enters the ocean, or once a human being enters the ocean, does he have any control? No. The waves of the ocean will determine where that human being has to go. And a human being or a living entity has to ride according to the waves. He has to surrender because he has no other option. In an ocean, the ocean will decide what will happen to you. So according to the waves of the ocean, when the waves go up, a person will go up. When the waves go down, a person will go down. So these waves represent the three modes of material nature. So what is happening with you, you just have to experience. That's all. You are just an experiencer. Once you enter the ocean, we are just experiencers. Everything will be done by the waves of the ocean. everything is performed by the material ocean once a living entity enters the ocean. Okay, so that's what is mentioned here. Sakshino nirvritatmana, because living entity is originally nirvritatmana. He has nothing to do with the material ocean. He has nothing to do with this material energy. He is beyond this material energy because he belongs to the land. I'm just giving an example that we belong to the land, but now we have entered the ocean. We have no control because ocean takes over. So wherever the waves will take us, we'll have to go. But actually we don't belong to the ocean. We belong to the land. We want to go back to the land. Just like a fish. Just like a fish separated from the ocean cannot live happily. Although the fish may be placed in a 7-star hotel suite, because 7-star hotel suite is considered to be the most costly suite. It is the most luxurious suite in this world. Okay. So even if we place a fish, we remove that fish from water and place it in a 7-star suite, which is considered to be very luxurious, but the fish will die. The fish will not be able to survive. The fish will suffer. Why? Because fish is meant to be in the water. The moment you remove fish from water, she cannot survive. She will die. Similarly, as soon as the living entity is he gets separated from Krishna, from the material, from the spiritual world, and as soon as the living entity enters into this material world, he comes under the influence of the 3 modes of material nature, and he simply experiences this material nature. Okay. And then here in this shloka, Bhagavan Kapil is saying that karya karana kartritve. So after the living entity enters into this material nature, he simply witnesses everything, he simply experiences everything. And what happens in this material nature? The body is provided by material nature. The senses are provided by material nature. The activities what a living entity performs is driven according to the 3 modes of the material nature. If a living entity is in Sattva Guna, if he comes in touch with Sattva Guna, he will do good deeds. If he comes in touch with Rajoguna or mode of passion, he will do not so good, not so bad, something in between kinds of activities. And if a living entity comes in touch with Tamoguna or mode of ignorance, then he will perform bad deeds, bad activities, sinful activities. So you see, even activities what we do is not in our control once we enter this material world, because it is controlled by the modes in which we are in. The mode which is influencing us at that point of time, in that particular state of life. The influence of the modes decide our activity. So we cannot decide even our activity. So then what is in our control? That's what Bhagavan Kapil is saying. You see, bhoktritve sukha dukkha nam purusha prakrite param. Because we are superior to material nature. Material nature is inferior to us. We are superior to matter, isn't it? That's why we are able to control matter. So we are superior to matter. That's why here the word is used, Purusham Prakrite Param. We are superior to this material energy. But as of now, we are under the influence of material energy, and that is why she is fully controlling us. Our activities, our body is given by her, our senses are provided by her based on our whatever activities we have done in the past. According to those activities, we get the next body, and we get those kinds of senses, which the body which we get. For example, if a person has been a human in his last life, but his activities were like a dog, so next life he'll become a dog. So his body of a dog will be provided by material nature. The senses of the dog will be provided by material nature. Okay. But happiness and distress, what a living entity experiences, it is not decided by material nature. It is decided by us. Once we are human beings, it is we who choose happiness and distress. Why? Because at every point in this material nature, we have an option to surrender to Krishna. As I gave example, till we are on land, we have two choices. Either we can live on land or in the ocean. But once we choose ocean, we have only one choice, ocean. Once we fall in the ocean, nothing is in our control. We just experience. We'll be tossed by the waves of the ocean up and down, and we have to keep doing that. Why? Because we chose the ocean. We had two options, to be on land or to be in the ocean. We chose the ocean. Similarly, in the beginning, we have chosen to come into this material world. We have chosen to get separated from Krishna. Krishna did not want us to come into this material existence, but we have chosen to come to this material world. Right? The living entities have chosen to go against Krishna. They have disobeyed the orders of Krishna, and that's why they have come into this material world. So who is responsible for coming into this material world? The living entity himself, because he has misused his freedom. And that's why he has entered this material world. And now material world will take over. Now material world will do whatever she wants. And that is why even in the material nature, when we get human body, again we get an opportunity to surrender to Krishna and go back to Krishna. So a living entity who, and so when a living entity keeps suffering life after life, then he starts questioning. That is called Brahma Jigyasa. Then his inquisitiveness comes. Why am I suffering? What mistake I have done? No mistake. The mistake was done in the beginning when we chose to come into this material world against Krishna's will. That was the mistake. And after that mistake, no one can do anything. After that mistake, once we come into this material world, only in human life, if we are fortunate, we come in touch with our spiritual master, our guru, and then guru, because of his mercy, because of his purity, because of his blessing, again our journey back to Krishna starts. Some people think that they have performed some pious activities in their past life, because of which they have become devotees. No, it's the spiritual master who creates that good fortune for disciples. Guru creates that good fortune for his disciples. That's why disciples advance in bhakti. Why? Because of the spiritual master. As soon as we accept our guru, our spiritual master, the spiritual master takes away the karma from disciples. And that's why good fortune comes in our life. Once we come to Krishna Bhakti, our good fortune comes. Why? Because of mercy of Guru, because he takes away our bad karma. Because that's why we have to serve the spiritual master. Why? When we serve our Guru, he takes away our bad karma. That is an automatic process. When we serve someone, we transfer our karma to him. So when we serve the spiritual master, automatically that karma transfer happens. So Guru takes away our bad karma, and that's why our good fortune comes. That's why we advance in bhakti. So all this is created because of the mercy of the spiritual master. Right? That is why Many people, they have served Krishna from childhood, but still advancement does not happen until unless they come in touch with Guru. Because Guru takes charge of everything and then our advancement begins. That is the process of Diksha. So when we take Diksha from the spiritual master, Guru takes away all our bad karma. So does Guru suffer because of that? No. Because he has his Guru. He will take away that karma from him. Some people think that if I do all kinds of nonsense, then my Guru Maharaj will suffer. No, Guru Maharaj will not suffer for an irresponsible person. Why? Because his Guru Maharaj is there to take care of him. Right? So many times in our Gaudiya Vaishnavism, some people, they propagate this, that if a disciple performs some sinful activity, Guru will suffer because of that. No. If a disciple is drinking liquor, does that mean that the effect of the liquor will come to Guru? No. Guru will not suffer for disciple because his Guru is there to protect him. But yes, the moment we accept our spiritual master, that moment our good fortune begins. Because it's the spiritual master who takes away our bad karma and he brings good fortune in our life. Right? So all the devotees, they experience that in this life. So these are the secrets of bhakti, which Bhagwan Kapil is, explaining here. That a living entity, he performed mistake in the beginning only when he got separated from Krishna. And as soon as he gets separated from Krishna, as soon as he enters this material world, then he has no control. He will get tossed by the three modes of material nature, up and down, up and down. Sometimes he'll get a human body, sometimes an animal body, sometimes some other body, under the influence of the three modes. That stops, so that is perpetual, it happens perpetually. Life after life, bodies keep changing. And all this stops when we meet our spiritual master, Krishna, because questioning starts. A living entity, when he suffers so much, life after life, then the spirit soul starts to question. Why am I suffering? What is the solution? So then Krishna guides us to our Guru, our spiritual master. And then spiritual master takes away our bad karma. And that's how good fortune comes in our life. And that's how we advance in bhakti. That is why we can never ever repay for what Guru has done for what spiritual master has done for us. No one can repay the debt of the spiritual master. Because he has brought good fortune in our life, because of which we are doing bhakti. He has brought that good fortune because of which we are advancing towards Krishna. Our material life has been stopped. Repetition of the cycle of birth and death stops because of our spiritual master. That is why in our Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, we place Guru before Krishna. We actually serve our spiritual master. We don't serve Krishna directly. We serve Guru because Guru is serving Krishna. That is our Vaishnava principle. That is our Gaudiya Vaishnava principle. That our first service is offered to Guru, not to Krishna. We place Guru before Krishna. Guru is always before Krishna because of him we are serving Krishna. Because of him we love Krishna. Because of him that good fortune is there, because of which we are able to progress towards Krishna. Right? So, So this whole journey of the spirit soul in this material world and how a living entity suffers, how he witnesses his suffering, and ultimately a living entity is responsible for his happiness and distress. Because at every moment in human life, we have this opportunity to choose between Maya and Krishna. So this is what Bhagwan Kapil is saying here. So material nature is the cause of our material activities. Material nature is the cause of our material body, our material senses, but we are the cause of our suffering. And we will also become the cause of our happiness. Because at every point we can choose either Krishna or Maya. The moment we choose Maya, we suffer. And again, when we get a human body, if we choose Krishna, our suffering will end. And how we choose Krishna? By the mercy of the spiritual master. And that's what Bhagwan Kapil is saying here. So these two are very important shlokas. One of the most important shlokas from Srimad Bhagavatam. And by these two shlokas, we get to know the experience of a living entity, the conditioning of a living entity, and how he comes out of that conditioning by the mercy of the spiritual master. So all this is described here by Bhagwan Kapil. So those who are new to the channel can subscribe. All of you can like, comment, share. We'll stop here. We'll continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.